she attacked me, and I'm getting penalized for that. That's wrong, Miss Betty. That's wrong. It's wrong for y'all doing that to me.
Why are you crying? Let's go to the cabaret. Come to the cabaret. And just in this bitch.
Yo, bitches wanna play games with me, but I'm here to straight out tell you no. Wanna play games with me, but I'm here to straight out tell you no. Just wanna play games with me, but I'm here to straight out tell you no. Wanna play games with me, but I'm here to straight out tell you no. Just wanna play games with me, but I'm here to straight out tell you no. Ricky Mamacita, yeah, I run this shit, you know it's bloody bitches and ain't got shit on me. Let you know esta rica, muy vainilla, soy yo rica, mi booty la. Tu dinero para el pussy. Tu dinero para el pussy. Tu dinero para. Tu dinero para. Tu dinero para el pussy.
What is going on, Entertainment? So time comes out with another video. Okay, we doing like a little mix of everything. Okay, you already know what to do. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hype up the mother and video. Hello. All right. So, did y'all listen to Tea Time? All right. You know what I have realized about Karisha? She needs to do the Dream Doll effect. Let me tell you what the Dream Doll effect was. When Dream Doll first dropped, her voice was very annoying. She is like, talk to me nice. Hi. I'm a dog. I'm a freak at these niggas about me. Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice. If you a bomb ass nigga, fuck your life. Talk to me nice. Y'all remember that? It was very annoying, right? But we loved it because we were like, oh my God, Bad Girls Club. Like, she a bad girl and she rapping. So we were all like, oh shoot, yay. But over time, it was like, damn, her voice annoying. Karisha, we are used to hearing her in dosages. She was, of course, a part of the City Girls. She was a duo. So we never heard her rap usually in a full out song unless we heard Buenas Noches. That's the only time we heard like a full on Karisha stick. So now that she's a solo artist and trying to pursue the solo artist career, it is a little, it takes me a little bit aback hearing her voice. The song to me was not bad. It's Karisha's cadence, which is her vocal pitch. It's a little bit annoying to me. That's what I realized about it. Like the song in itself isn't bad. It's her vocal pitch, her cadence. She needs to change it. I don't know if she needs to rap deeper, sultrier, something, but it sounds like she's whining on the track. It sounds like she is like talking to like a homegirl or a punk, and it's just like she gossiping, like, man, no. Like it doesn't sound like she's rapping. And y'all, I tried to like the song because Karisha from Miami, y'all know she run a home team, so you know you be trying to like root for her, but it's just the song. It's her voice. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, once she fixes that, everything will change for her. Everything will change for her. Just like it did Dream Doll. Dream Doll went from talk to me nice, that annoying pitch, and she went the Lil Kim route. It's a little deeper. It's a little bit more like, okay? Frank stand open, suck my, okay, F-U-C-K, my D-I-C-K. Dream is the, what would you say? And who say? Man, let me tell you something. Dream Doll can actually spit now. I don't know if she got writers or not, but if you listen to her newer tracks, Life in Plastic 3, her actual newest drops, the two fingers touch. I'm gonna tell you that straight up. Okay, you know, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Sorry. All right, but I do appreciate the fact that she is trying. I have been one of those people that I feel like she gets a lot more hate than is actually needed. You would have thought she started Diddy doing these freak offs. He been doing the muffs. Okay, she just joined the party allegedly. So y'all on the internet give this lady a hard time when there's plenty of women that has probably been around the diddler and participated a time or two, but they're a little bit more quiet about it. Okay, but they didn't get the luxuries that Miss Young Miami did. All right. Once again, like I said, the song itself was not bad. It's just her voice. It's just her voice. Okay, now the video, cute cunt. Okay, that video was actually really nice. Okay, it didn't look cheap. It looked very expensive. She didn't go to, because you know what I've been noticing lately that artists been doing? They've been going to these, they be going to Lux Galore. I'm gonna clock y'all artists that be filming these videos in Lux Galore. Stop going to Lux Galore to film these videos. It is unacceptable. Okay, Lux Galore need to put a ban. They need to put a ban on filming videos there, because there's about too many videos there. You know what I'm saying? I just seen, no offense, Cleotrapper, I just seen Cleotrapper film a video there, and I'm like, I know you lying. This is what I'm talking about, by the way. They got one in Atlanta, they have one in New York, and of course they have one in Miami. If y'all don't know, this is the place where they shot the Cabaret on Vegas. Welcome to Vegas, baby. I want to come and pay me. That's Jocelyn right there in the green background. Y'all, and child, let me not, because Jocelyn tried to send cease and desist papers to my friend the other day. I said, ooh, mind you, he don't even make videos. He's a blogger. And she sent a cease and desist. I said, oh, we're doing that now, Miss Jocelyn. She started the network and don't know how to act. Now I'm kind of scared to even recap. Why are you here? But you better act like you know. TV. Okay? I'm very, very scared because I don't want to get on cease and desist for something. You know, I say something you don't like, Miss Hernandez. I'm still recapping it though. Ain't no bitch scaring me. Sorry, Jocelyn. Sue me, bitch. Anyways, but yeah, y'all need to stop going to that studio. So thank you, Karisha, for not going to that studio, because you have very easy access and you could have, went to that studio. And I'm glad that you didn't. Okay, the video was amazing. Okay, Karisha's creative, I don't think is ever off. It's just always, to me, it always has been her pitch. Her pitch to me is what needs to get fixed. So I think if she gets like a vocal coach or something like that, I feel like it would really benefit her. Okay, next, let's talk about Miss Tesehki. Okay. She was caught crying on live, which this is why it's important to have good people around you, because her ended the live shortly after she started going off.
Evil. Like the stuff I see from someone like getting on TV and it's like your first time. Evil. The stuff I see from a person having a human being. Alright, so we're gonna get off live real quick. We getting off live.
It's giving. I'm crying out to God to help me with these hard times. I'm crying out to God to help me with these hard times. Okay. I done told y'all Tesehki and Krishana are very much similar. The only difference is Tesehki has good people around her that's willing to, like the hairstylist that whoop in the live. You need people like that around you. If you're crashing out in some BS, you need somebody that's gonna make sure you don't look all types of insane in the membrane. And this is what you have. I really feel like she was under the influence, inebriated, allegedly. I don't think this is just her crying out of normalcy. She needs to stay off the internet though. Okay, I'm telling y'all, these Malone sisters are very similar. I don't know why they try to act like they're so different and don't have all these similarities together and all this type of stuff. No, y'all are very much alike in many ways. Okay, she even said at one point, no one can beat her, and she could take about 20 people at once.
And it saddens me, Kelly. And what am I?
By him is you guys could never be me. It could be a 20 of y'all. If you're him, you can never be me. But if you're who I am, you probably give me a match or run for my money. But it's like, bitch, you can't because you're not here. And like that's why I don't get beat by him. Is you guys could never be me. It could be a 20 of y'all. If you're him, you can never.
Y'all heard that, Lemmy? Cast the gorilla next season. Okay, let them loose, bitch. 1, 2, 3, release them. Okay, because she said she could take, she could take another species. So I think it's time that we cast the gorilla. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't talking about Billy. She calls herself a gorilla, y'all. So we need to cast a live gorilla for Tesehki. Okay, she needs a challenge. So we should be able to put her up to the task if we're gonna be honest. Okay. Now, this whole weapon thing, I feel like has blown a lot out of proportion. Lex, you need to take accountability, okay? Because it's disrespectful.
One thing
to you. It's disrespectful to you. It's disrespectful to you. It is. I don't care what nobody say. Lex, although she may not have pointed out to see if that was her daughter or not, you still hit the lady daughter. So I don't get how you could ever like justify it. Like, oh, I don't know. I just don't get how you could justify it. You hit the lady daughter. Like, come on now. Y'all still on bias though, but I'm just keeping it. But like, you hit the lady daughter. Everything that comes after that, you have to be ready for. Whether it was accidental or purposeful, it goes to say you hit the lady daughter. I don't know what else to say.
Tommie, you talking about my child, my child, my child, my child. She's not a child. Me and you're.
See, this where Lexi lose me. She's not a child, but she's her child. It doesn't matter sometimes to parents how old their kids are. They're still their kid. How does that not compute, Lex? I don't get it.
Tommie's old enough to be my mother. So you keep talking about my child, my child, my child, girl. Me and your child isn't that far apart. And then it's like, she said she wasn't there, this, and that. You're saying she is. Was she there? Was she not? What, like, all y'all stories are sounding crazy. Tommie knew after she threw that bottle, that was the one and only lick she was gonna get. Why? Because soon as I got up, soon as I seen security get in, I'm like, bro, it's not even worth wasting my energy on her. Because security was right there. Let her get that little one in, and security was right there. At the end of the day,
they got it in.
At the end of the day, I feel like it should never even been one thing. Tommie.
Now I will say the daughter, she a little grown. She is a little grown. Okay, you was up on there live and you chilling with Summer. Okay, and haha kicking with Summer. You know what I'm saying? And you ended up in the midst of the baddie drama, which I still don't think she belonged in, and she should not have been on the set of it. Now, apparently, this photographer, the dude that was blurred out was a photographer. Right? I'm thinking it's the dude that's always with Tommie. Because she always has this dude with her. I think it's like her assistant or something like that, right? I'm thinking it's him. Meanwhile, it's a photographer, y'all. And so the photographer ended up leaking some behind the scenes footage of the scene before they went in. Okay. And y'all, she ended up going in on this photographer. Okay. In the video, you're going to see the photographer in the car with Havali, which is Tommie's daughter. You're going to see Tommie in there, and he's going to be like, oh, right before we go in a scene, right before we go in a scene. So this is the man unblurred. I thought it was Lemmy at first glance, but it wasn't, okay? Because he's shaped just like the pepper.
That is USA. I'm on my home good.
Y'all mic'd up? Where are y'all?
Everybody get mic'd up right now. Bobby, how you feeling?
For copyright purposes, y'all. Okay, now she was very upset at this being dropped. Now she blames the photographer for them ending up in that situation, which I don't really agree with that. I will say them ending up in that situation had a whole lot to do with what Tommie did before with having them people pull up in that car. Had that not have happened, a lot of that would have never went down because the girls wouldn't have been dare bold enough to attack any of her team.
People are so annoying. Very, very annoying. Don't post me. Don't post my kid. We're not cool. We're not gang. We're not anything, Dennis. You the reason why this whole shit happened. You the reason why it happened. Being a clout chaser, wanting to go in them people's house, lying and saying that your camera, you needed a battery pack for your camera. You asked my daughter to come with you to get your battery pack, which you never needed. And you went to these people's house, asking production, oh, Tommie says she wants a shot of tequila. Like, bitch, I don't drink tequila. That's not why you said you was getting out the car. That's not why you asked
Anybody that knows Tommie knows that she drinks champagne, the expensive kind. Duh. Rosé. Grand Perrier. You know what I'm saying? High class. Upscale. Eros type of girl. Hello?
It's my daughter to come with you. You were supposed to get a battery pack. You go inside them people's house lying, saying that I want tequila. Them folks know I don't drink no motherfucking tequila. That's one. And then two, you take my daughter in there with you. Then when shit go down, bitch, you don't even help. You screaming to the top. People are so annoying.
Okay, and then this live got a little, you know, up there because she basically said, keep posting, you're gonna see what happened, and said that, you know, she got a nigga heart for him, a heart for him if he wanted any of that. Okay, basically like really press the boy for doing that. He does come across as like a clout chase and all, but would I blame the whole situation on him solely? Not really. Okay, because if y'all notice, the hit happened before the car situation where he tried to throw the ball and get in the midst of everything. And some of y'all punks, y'all boys, y'all need to stop trying to be a baddie. Like, this show is not for y'all. Why are y'all trying to fight the girlies? Like, once again, like I said in my recap, you guys are giving the Jaylas more material to work with. But she gonna be like, see, I told you guys they're all fags. You know what I'm saying? She already thinks that, but you know, it just helps her theory. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, y'all, I will say though that with the reunion, like, I don't know. Be real careful.
Everybody in the world know I've been down for fucking damn near a fucking year about an Achilles. So, bitch, I can't fight, but I know some bitches who will. You know what I'm saying? But never have I ever came in there with a team of people, and then now I'm injured like a motherfucker. And bitch, I ain't gonna walk around here with my foot cut off, bitch. I'm not gonna get back and have another surgery on my motherfucking Achilles.
Okay, if y'all don't know, Tommie did have her Achilles injured due to a DV situation. So it's a very serious matter, you guys. So that's why if y'all see her with squabbling and everything, it's not, you know, the same as it was then. Okay. Now let's talk about Glorilla, right? Glorilla and her family are still trending to this day, y'all, because her brother, I don't know why Neighborhood Talk even fed into this. Her brother that introduced her to music, you know, gave us a little freestyle and, you know, talked about how he introduced her to the lifestyle, et cetera, et cetera. And, you know, he did, you know, he gave a little freestyle.
Made a post that you helped Glorilla get her start in music.
Music is my passion. You know, when Glow started, I actually put mine on hold to help her with her career. She was using my car while I was at work to go to the studio.
I'm gonna ask you, because we got time. Can you spit a little bit of it for me?
Oh, you on the performance.
It's not a
Oh, we talking mothers. Nah, nigga. Yes. You see, this why I was always on Glorilla's side. Like, this how you could tell he a liar. If you're such a musical, you know, a genius, if you're a rapper, if somebody said, hey, drop a freestyle and you can't do that, you need to think about what you are wanting to do career-wise. Because that shouldn't have been something that was such a, nah. You should already have one in your brain prepared when somebody asks you to, just like when you're a singer, if somebody asks you to sing something real quick, that to me is way easier than the rap, because the rapper, you gotta like, it's harder to me, the rapping, freestyling, than a singer. Because singer, you just sing a song that you have, or any song. Child, the members know, y'all. I asked for an interview for somebody. I told them my only request is for them to sing live. Their team told me no. I said, oh, we're not going to do it then. I don't want to interview you. Like, it's just no. Because you're not going to be talking all this hoopla on here and then everybody want to hear you sing and you're not singing, babes. Everybody,
performance, but I mean, you got the musical background.
So just, man, okay, I get you. Boy, you put me on the spot. Fuck your conversation if you ain't talking dollars. A waste of my time, so nigga, why bother chasing that money? They should call me Guala. Fuck that bullshit, I'm trying to get my money larger. Niggas, they be talking. Bitches, they be stalking, got the whole world hate. Everybody can't stop it. I'm a bona fide hustler, got them mad cause they can't top it. Bitch, I'm M10 and you know I keep it popping. These niggas nowadays, they don't want no bread. The first thing they ask from the hoe is some head. I tell that hoe before she suck me, gotta give me bread. I'm got my big bills, give a fuck what they said.
So that was interesting. I feel like with
that was interesting. I can't. No, we're gonna have to enjoy it.
Now I know you ain't doing that. I can't believe you did this. That's why I don't tell you nothing. Because why you do that? Why I do what?
Oh my God. I can't. Okay. Now from now on, you keep your mouth shut, okay? Because the nerve of you. That's crazy. That's like really insane. Like really, really insane. Okay. Now, Renni Rucci, you guys, if y'all haven't checked out my Love Hip Hop recap, please do. I am recapping Love Hip Hop Atlanta this season. Atlanta. Like Mona be saying, okay? It seems like it's gonna be a really, really good season. The drama looks real. One thing I appreciate about Love Hip Hop Atlanta is the drama is actually real. And the people are actually from Atlanta. Love Hip Hop Miami gonna bring Pinky Doll here with all these Miami artists. I'm still mad about that, by the way. I don't care what nobody say. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. Every corner you turn in Miami, you see a rapper. It doesn't even have to be Miami. You could go to Broward, West Palm Beach, freaking Naples. It doesn't matter. All of Florida. And then y'all go bring Pinky Doll, her high yellow ass, and bring her down to Miami. That's crazy. And y'all wonder why y'all getting canceled. So Renni is facing backlash because she's expecting after her baby father was basically put behind bars and is accused of unaliving, right? And also they have gotten into it online like a couple of times. And one infamous time where it was caught on live, it was a part of Love Hip Hop where, you know, he did say that it wasn't the best down there. Okay, so a lot of people feel like, oh my God, you a hypocrite. Like, that's crazy. Boop, bop, 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 bop.
It's marriage. I do want to be married. Okay. However, that has nothing to do with taking care of our responsibilities. Y'all be so confused. Y'all really be so confused. And probably got a single parent. Get out of my great.
Now that's the video, you guys. Now I ain't gonna play it due to guidelines, but I will say, like, people, I'm more so irritated at the fact of the behind bars situation than the smelling down there thing, because I don't think that's true. Niggas will say anything when they mad, especially in a relationship. They're gonna say any little lie that they can to piss you off, especially if they know it's gonna embarrass you. I don't think that was true at all. I think he said that out of emotion, just because he knew that she was probably live and everybody was gonna hear that shit. Because if it was that bad of a smell, you wouldn't have got her pregnant again. You wouldn't have did it raw. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like, that part ain't nothing. It's the alleged things with the behind bars. That's the part that's like, oh, why would you do that? Like, I'm just saying, okay? And for y'all that believe it, y'all a damn fool. Knowing damn well niggas lie more than anything, okay? Now, Miss Tavy Baby said that she might be going back to the DR, y'all, and to get her chain and her lick back from Baby Tyson. I ain't gonna lie, after finding out the pricing of the chain, Tyson, you know, you didn't really get much. You get what I'm saying? Like, you got, you know, a cubic zirconium of a chain that you could have got at a flea market. So you're not really winning as much as you think you are. Okay.
So that's all I'm gonna say about that. You're gonna get yours, little Tyson. You're gonna get yours. Know that. Thank you. Enough of that. Enough of that. She's irrelevant. Little Tyson. Little ugly. Little stupid. Let me take that back. I don't call people ugly. She's not ugly. But she's stupid. What she did was ugly. Let's say that. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna get that back. You know I don't take getting my chain taken lightly. You know what I'm saying? You see what I did to Dolly when she took my chain. It has to happen. It has to happen now. Given.
Tyson is if y'all don't know, she's from Now That's Even Another network, and she has sticky fingers, so she does take things very easily and a lot. So it's gonna be hard to get it back from her. Tavy, I hope you're ready. Like, I just really hope you're ready. Speaking of the chain, y'all know how Jaden was the one that kind of opened the doors in regards to the chain. Well, she apparently had a little interaction recently with the Pepper, and the Pepper brought the man who made the chains.
Funny, why I went and asked Lemmy, I was like, so you mad at me? Right? And he was like, man, whatever, you know. So I'm like, man, it wasn't for you. You know what I'm saying? You just got hit with a stray on accident. Why this man, y'all? He'd be like, oh yeah, whatever. He'd be like, I'll be right back. I'm like, okay, cool. He come back with the man that made the chains. He said, yeah, Jaden, this guy that made the chains. And I was just like, oh my God, like, what is this going on? Just like, oh my God, like, what is this going on? Oh shit. That was funny though. Man, and I'm just like, it wasn't for y'all. That's not, that was like, just messy.
She need to let us know what the man said, though. That's what I want to know, okay? Jada, you really could have got your lip back on Natalie if you dropped a diss track and it ran your numbers up or something like that. And it could have been diss track for diss track, and it would have promoted the song. See, this is why y'all girls need better PR. You know what I'm saying? It would have promoted the song, and you could have got a hit off of it because people would have been listening to what you're saying about Natalie. Since Natalie's doing her music stuff, you could have dropped the diss track towards her. Anyways, y'all, let me know what y'all think down below about this video. I will be recapping Could Have Been Love, Could Have Been on Twitch, okay? And will be reposted on the YouTube. So stay tuned for that. It is coming. I know they're on episode 2, 3, if I'm not mistaken, but we finna do it, okay? Let me know what y'all think, and we have babies.